there, all of you awesome people. It's me, Brian Pan here. Welcome back to Deltarune Chapter 2. Oh, this music, though. When I first listened to this music, I was like, hold on, where's my options? Oh yeah, I pressed C. I forgot about it. There we go. Yeah, so I could do that. Anyway, seriously, I need to make a remix of this as soon as possible. But there's this queen now. She wants to take over the world. She captured Noelle. Cyber world. Okay, so this is the Cyberfield. Okay, whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. What's this? I need to make sure this game is recording properly. It is. It is. Yeah. You open the treasure chest. Inside was a glow wrist. Glow wrist was added to your armors. Oh! Okay, that was weird. Hey, DJ, what's up? Oh, wow. Yeah. Dude, this is insane. Yes, what's this? Dude. I need to close something so this game can run a bit faster. Yeah, I see the problem now. This music though, it's just bopping. It's a bop. Okay. Oh, this is so much fun. This is so much fun. Oh, Chris, it's a free editable Cyberpedia. I'll add an entry. Rase wrote an article about losing recruits. Read it? Sure. From now on, defeating enemies with violence will make them lost? Lost enemies cannot become recruits ever again. But the bonds you break may make you stronger. Well, I don't want to fight. What the? Tasks? Crot your... Okay. Act. soft voice. Okay, defend the enemies. There. It's okay, little kitty. Isn't that just how he normally talks? Meow meow. Oh. I won! Nice. Oh, hi there. Lightners, I haven't seen many of you recently. If you didn't know, an evil ruler has taken over this world. I don't really like politics, so I have no option on this. Or opinion. I forgot. Recently, something called internet is having an outage. Some say it was the secret to Queen's know-how. Since then, it seems like she's become quite extreme. Apple? Chris, I think you should handle this puzzle. Alright. Okay. Oh, Noel Henny becoming winning peon and I will free you. All you have to do is hit yes on the peon release form. I'm scared. Oh, have you never signed a form before? No, it's everything else that's scary. Please abort your sadness protocol. I told you being a peon would be cool. Noel! Susie? Chris? Don't worry, we won't let your face get roboticized. That's something they're gonna do? Whoops, thought you knew that. Oh dear, that was supposed to be a surprise. Oh well. Wait! It is quite troubling. A peon must be willing to assist me in world domination. If only she had fellow peons to encourage her. So, like, you guys. Hey, are you, like, doing anything right now? We aren't coming to help you. Understood, my duty protocol necessitated. What the fuck is this? A giant arcade game? I shall humiliate you at a simple children's diversion. With your self-esteem eradicated, there will be no choice but to serve me. The hell? I've never played this one before. But Chris is quite good at games, aren't they? Oh yeah, Chris. Forgot how you were a nerd. Show her. Can I just like go back? No, I can't. You tried to use the arcade machine. You weren't tall or strong enough to use the controls. Self-esteem eradication complete. Running laughing protocol. It's okay, Chris, and I'm sure too. Chris, wait, I have an idea. Chris, if we can combine our powers then. Look, I'll show you what I've been practicing. Magical stool form up. Now we're talking. Alright, Chris, leave it to me. Put your arms out. Oh, Power Beast Form S. Move your arms, and I'll move them with you. Let's go. Incredible. Your transformation is combining all your weak points. Self-esteem crush and efficiency 300% and rising. Commence visual combat.
Round 1.
Press Z or X if you dare. Shut up! Oh. Oh god. Oh god. Oh wow. There we go. Thought you could beat us. Regal laughter. Oh my, that was actually quite amusing. You life forms have exceeded my expectations. I will offer you a new, exceedingly benevolent compromise. Assimilate into my cyber army, and there is only a 50% chance I will reprogram your face. Please select your choice. Perish in a chill of absolute destruction, or flourish under the warm bosom of my hellish reign. Bosom? It means tighty. We know what it means. We aren't helping you. Understood. Preference settings set to perish. Come on, let's go after her. Let me just. I wanna go back to the. Oh, hi. Looks like you got past Newbert's force field. Newbert doesn't know how that force field got there, but it's Newbert's force field. As a prize, have Newbert's treasure. Newbert doesn't know what's inside, but Newbert will give it to you. Open the treasure chest. Inside was a fiber scarf. Fiber scarf was added to your weapons. I don't want the weapons. I should probably like equip like a better armor so I can defend myself better. Oh hi! Equipped. Ooh. I can't tell you how many of these I've cleaned up. Looks like this gamer's paradise has become a gamer's hell. It definitely has. The game is ragged or filled with the power of video game violence. go back to the city, but the way is blocked. No, country boy. Let me out of Cyberfield. I heard that there's a rebel team resisting Queen. So far, all I found are overpriced bagels. Hello. Want to buy a bagel? Only $80. No, it's 400. 400. Got it. Want to buy 400 bagels? Only $80. I'll take one. Can I have one too? You're selling them. Bagel with selective inside. Makes music with each bite. 80 HP. That's nice. Appears to be some kind of force field. Yo, it's our work being Queen Minion, ain't it? Why don't you take a break and grab a snack? Watch your CD. Believe me, I've tried. What? It's a lone door frame, but for some reason you can't see through it. What's down here? I can't go here. Alright. Oh, hi. I'm the hacker. Going after the blue check marks. Find 3 in the Cyberfield ahead and I'll join your city. You just look like the kind of folks who have a cool city. 3 check marks? Oh. Viral coon. Ooh. Yay! Oh god, another puzzle. Wait. Is this another puzzle? You do it. Okay.
G R E G.
Okay.
A G R E E.
Hmm.
A G R E E R
Oh.
A G R E E. Bill.
There we go. You typed, agree to all. Thank you for agreeing to this peon release form. Now you are all legally my minions, and I can use your likeness for funny statues. What if we just don't do what you say? In that case, I will be forced to use another guy, probably. Better get started on that then. Okay, but I'm still going to use your likeness. Should be fixed down here now, right? No. And then I don't know what to do. Oh yeah, you're the checkpoint guy. Oh, another teacup. Good luck figuring out which ride to take. This ride is the right one. Oh. 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 What is this? Oh. Dead end. Alright, what's the deal, twerp? Who's a twerp? Name's Sweet. Oh, like sweet? Oh, like sweets. Don't tell me you haven't heard of the sweet cotton cakes. Doesn't make it bad. Guess our act's still a bit underground. Sweet cotton cakes. Not only are we Cyberfield's best musical trio, we're also the last resistance against the Big Bad Queen and all her crew. That starts with resisting you. What? We're fighting Queen too. Nuh-uh. Come so you help her kidnap some girl. Hey, Cap. Won't let anyone lay a finger on mademoiselles. Except us. That's not the point, Captain. It's like half the point. 60%, 55%. We're rebels, not players. We're rebels that play. We don't play. We don't play. I'm a CD player. Wait, they're getting away. Don't be other bad guys. No, this is our chance. Yeah. Play some battle music. Okay. Dance? Perhaps if we can get them all to dance, we can win. They're dancing. Oh, look at Chris. How am I supposed to do this? Oh. Okay. Okay, how do I dance? Okay. Hey, is this really working? Maybe if maybe if we tried bobbin dancing instead? Hey, why the hell do we need Chris to act? Because that's Chris's unique talent, so... You think I'm too stupid to dance by myself? Susie, I don't think you should. Happy feet, dumbass! Susie made Rouse learn our action even though he didn't want to. I am sorry, Chris. Everyone is dancing. Oh, heck yeah! I love Ralph's dance. Oh yeah! Heck yeah! Get down, get down, get down, get down, Feel the beat. Watch my moves. Dance, dance. Hey losers, wrap it up. Battle's over. Over? In the other type words, we lost? Does that mean we can be friends? No! Fighting's not really my style anyway. Yeah, because you're a coward. I mean, it was fun dancing, but... Sweet, don't worry. I think our dancing beat them. Beat them? Yeah, all mercy-like. See, when we danced with them, it convinced them we were cool. So they're on our side? Yeah! Hey, you three, welcome to the good side. We are the good side! Just go with it, Susie. Let's rendezvous at our junk shop. We jammed the doors shut, but we'll kick it open. Alright, everybody, let's go. Hold on. That was one hell of a fight. Oh, wow. Dude. Hey, what happened? The way to the city is now open. I think I'll stay in the countryside a bit longer, though. Okay. Oh, hi. I heard this assuming store is the rebel base, but I realize I don't really know how I would help them. Crash, boom, bang, there's a terrific noise coming from the building nearby. You're filled with the power of noise music. Oh, yo! What's up? Hey! Sure. Glorious armor made of green wires. Okay, this will defend up Susie even more. And this will defend up Rouse 1. Weapon. Press hilt to extend. Auto wax, I don't want that. I'd rather just take like a glow wrist. And another CD bagel. Fiber scarf. I don't want the weapons. Glow wrist, okay. Okay, return. Okay, well, yeah, let's trade info. I'm sweet. Ladies call me Captain. KK. We used to work the sound in this town. Until Queen came around, aka short for cakes. She made music against the law. Unless you make a song she likes. But the only junk she enjoys are reverse diss tracks, where the vocalist puts themselves down and praises Queen. Or noise music. Even if Queenie tries to put a limiter on us, we can't stop the music. Hear that? We'll just go underground. Crash, boom, bang. That's why we made this junk shop. We'll find our musical rebellion. Can we make noise music too? What? Wanna see what we've got? Yo, can you handle this? Hold on to your antennas. Oh, hey. Yo, how was that? Did you get rocked? All our songs are only 4 seconds long. Queen wasn't always so harsh. No, she was. She just got worse somehow. Wasn't until that dark fountain showed up that she started going into overdrive. Night this, night that, fountain that. Like, what does that night even have going for it that I don't? Come on. Like I said, she wasn't always so bad. She used to give me sweets for being so sweet. Huh? I never got candy. You kept calling her a hot mama, Cap. Yeah, is that wrong? She looks like a mom in tense overheat. KK, help me out here. What do you think? Huh? Me? I like candy. Yeah, you're right, KK. Gotta focus on what's important. If the band fights, we'll get out of tune. Anyone have any lemon drops? Our main gig is making scrap into machines. Our clients' work is sometimes a bit off key though. They smell off key too. Like some little weird guy. He wanted to sneak into the Queen's mansion. We're just rebels. We don't want to get into trouble. Recently, we got a real high-class client. Man of taste. He had a way with words. I couldn't even understand him. And all we gotta do is follow the blueprints, right? Be our big-time break. Yeah! It's gonna break apart big time. Alright, well, bye. Alright, I'll save. Oh, hi! All my friends turned into werewires, but it's no big deal. I've been on Queen's side since the beginning, so I'm safe. Oh, hi. Open treasure chest since I was a tension bit. What's a tension bit? Freezes TP by 32% in battle. Oh, hello. Shall I help you save? No, I shan't. I haven't the faintest idea what that is. Alright, rude. Wait, I got a key. Eh. Oh well. Wait, can I just, like, go back? Oh yeah, I can! Revivement! Awesome! It's fine. It's fine. What the? Excuse me? Open the treasure chest since I was Ragger 2. Ragger 2 was added to your weapon. I do not want fucking weapons. Prickly? No, I don't want it. I don't want it. Okay. Oh. Alright. Hey, what the hell are these things? Looks like if we ride them, they might bring us over to the fountain. Really? Then let's get on. Enough, you foolish children! I've been merciful to you thus far, but now it's time for your unwillful imprisonment. Capture. Drop the capturing capsules. You missed. That was not a miss, it was a tactical calibration. So, are you gonna try it again? Have like 4 cages. Okay, wait. I have a small plot twist for you. Come forward, my peon. Sorry. I just couldn't say no. Noelle. Hi, Susie. How are you? Okay, I guess. Your, roller coaster is, I like it. Yours too? Thanks! Okay, this isn't working. Bring in the next guy. Fear not, my beloved Noelle. This valiant warrior of brave intelligence will be your knight in the glow-in-the-dark armor. Birdly? You asked Birdly to be on your team? I did not ask him. I did not ask him. I did not ask him. That's Lord Birdly to you simpletons. And soon, Super Lord Birdly. The hell does that mean? I have no damn clue. Just go with it. You see, thanks to our wondrous queen, we will soon rule the world and turn this land of fools into a smartopia. True scientocracy, where the geniuses of the world can bathe freely in the pools of fresh fruit and ambrosia, no longer held back by proto-zens like you. And the key to that is us, Noelle and I. Our power, the light nerds' power. You mean, light nerds? No. Queen said light nerds. I actually did. Birdly, Queen's just manipulating you. That's what she said you say to me. I actually did. Now, Chris. I must admit, I feel pity for you. Unlike Susie, I always saw some potential in you. Join our side, and I'm gonna let you scrub our royal toilet. Chris, I suppose I knew you would never amount to much. Well, if you're dead set on proving your inferiority, allow me to assist you. Oh god, I have to fight brutally? Chris, I get what you're giving in my way. You're jealous, aren't you? Chris, you're tired of being the class number 3, gazing distantly at Noel and I's fruited figures. So rather than ever studying, you'd enlist Sissy to take us down. Chris, you are truly depraved, playing in the mud with the class Hellion. Okay. Chris, I'm a kind and brave hero. If you come to our side, it would be a slightly distant number 3. Slightly. What? My coaster! It's... What? That's not fair! I'm McQueen! Save me! In a minute, dear. Hello, everyone. I have some news updates. You see, this roller coaster, it's not actually finished yet. What does that mean? Pain. Looks like this trash saved us. Come on. Who's king of the trash pile now? Ow! Susie, are you alright? It's nothing. I just... Ow. Sure you don't want me to look? Look at what? I'm fine. Whoa, hey, what the heck are you? Feel better? Feel better? After you just came up and... doesn't feel worse, I guess. How do you do that anyway? That healing thingy. Oh, healing magic. It's simple, Susie. Anyone can do it. I could even teach you if you're interested. Ask me again when it's like blood explosion magic. But, if you wanted, I guess I could learn it. Then you wouldn't, you know, have to annoy me with it anymore. Sure, Susie. Next time, we have a break. Let's just go already, Chris. Dug through the trash. I found a dark candy. Oh, dark candy! Found a piece of dark candy. Hello. Oh, is this the glitch world? Door's locked. Oh. Trash bag that looks like an eggplant. Eggplant that looks like a trash but that might be like a teleport back thing. Oh boy, I'm trashy. Did you know about adjusting your inventory? Trash cans like me can hold all sorts of things. Just like your storage, if you get more than 12 items. Yeah, not now, dude. It was sort of an emotional moment. Oh, that's okay. Oh hell, is that a new bird over there? Really? Where? A new bird. Everybody loves me. That's why I live in the trash. By the way, Chris, I just remembered. Although you can only carry 12 items around, your storage will hold any extra items you pick up. You can access it when you check recruits. Enemies you spare will get recruited to our town, remember? Whoa, that seems like pretty useful information. There's a fork in the path. Chris, it seems like it might be an advantage if we split up. What do you want to go with? I want to go with you, Rouse. Hey, why does Chris get to choose all the time? Rouse, you're coming with me. Huh? Chris, well, fuck. Well, then I guess I'm on my own. Oh, welcome to the city. You have neither fluffy boys nor mean girls with you now. Reluctantly, you are filled with the power from the cat sign. True. I heard the roller coasters are undergoing maintenance. That's a pain because it's our only form of public transit. There we go. What are we cleaning up for, you ask? We don't know. A parade, perhaps? Large event is going to happen in the streets later. We were told to make room for something big. Yeah, but why is this place so glitchy? Dug through the trash and found $20. Oh! Pop-ups popped up. Oh, like pop-up ads. There we go. CD Bagel. Yay! Noelle, come back. Chris, what are you? Oh, Noelle, sweetie. Don't let her find me. Noelle, sweetie darling, honey. Where are you? We're a team now, remember? You still have to be my willing minion. Chris, it appears our comrades have pressed the escape key on us. So it has come to this. In order to find our teams, we must form an uneasy truce. Queen, my splendid queen, where are you? Oh no, don't didn't find me. Ah, Chris, not the life form I was looking for. Where's the rest of the C Squad? Don't tell me you got abandoned. Ha! That's what you get for trusting Susie. Huh? Noelle? Queen? They're just busy retro gaming somewhere. I bet they're waiting for me on the player select screen, listening to strangely groovy music. Ha 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 ha! Ugh. So it's come to this. In order to find our respective teams, it appears we must form an uneasy truce. What the? Who the beep said you could double truces? Huh? Did you hear something? Hong Kong? No, it's just sounds of the city. Oh, okay. Well, I'll be ahead. Don't be late. Chris, spot Devachus, the better one. Keep distracting Birdie and find Noelle. For you see, Birdie, he's... Okay, there's nothing wrong with him, he's just annoying. Toodles. Chris, if it's okay, got any room for another truce? Thanks, Chris. Noelle joined the party. Noelle has joined your party. Are filled with the power of not knowing what a sugar plum is. So, any idea where Susie is? What? What? I'm just asking. It's a normal question. And they collide with the blocks. Citizens special. Oh. Mouse? Sorry, Chris. Could you deal with him somehow? Maybe you can get them in another mouse hole? Oh, okay. Oh, there we go. Looks like that took care of it. What's going on? What are we doing? Huh? What are you telling me to do? Act? Can someone please explain what's going on? Yes. Oh boy. I get it, it's kind of like Dragon Blazers. And for a nice deal, we can win through mercy? Yeah. And the way I have to do that is dressing up in a weird costume. We're Addisons. All we do is advertise. This is an advertisement too. I guess we might as well. Oh. Don't like advertisements? Block ads for only $9. Susie! She's right there! I can't get the courage to say anything. Who's that person she's with anyway? Looks kind of like... Look over here! Let's go! I absolutely love how oh. Oh. Okay, there we go. Can't even cross the street without getting my ass kicked. I love this city. Since everyone else got plugged, they're a lot more agreeable. It's nice. Oh, hi. It's an advertisement for a giant Ferris wheel. Gosh, that's amazing! Makes the one at the festival look like a toy. I wonder if Susie would want to... Gosh, who am I kidding? Oh, so you can shake it when we reach the top? Just like at the festival when we were kids? I know there's a catch with you, Chris. No thanks. Looks like you need to hold it down. Wrong. Hey, got any way we deal with crushing existential dread? Ask for a friend. Friend that looks and sounds exactly like me. They're talking about me! Well then. Two young beings together on a school night. I think interested in some brand new dating shoes. Huh? No, you've got it totally wrong. Chris and I are just some friends. Chris has been my neighbor forever. We've been through so much, sometimes it feels like we know each other better than anyone. Yet somehow it's hard to say we're exactly friends. Yep, that's right. We're friends. It's surprisingly nice just hearing Chris say that. You keep standing on this one. Okay, now you come over here. Nice teamwork. Alright, I guess. You became lost in the crab mission of the boxes. Chris, it's Queen! She's right over there! Can you distract her somehow? Oh! Lamau! You're here! Sorry, Chris, while I've been looking for Noel. I've had like 4 of these all ages appropriate. Glass is a pure battery acid. Don't worry, that was my throwing glass. It's safe. Look, Chris. Crisscross applesauce. Now that we are trucies, I feel like we are on the same mathematical wavelength. You get me, Chris? You do not do crazy things like have opinions, or scream when I capture you, or tell me horrible plans for a small boy theme park. I just cannot compute it. Why everyone else is so ungrateful? Jesus Christ. Whoops, that was my extra dangerous glass. Chris, I just want to make everyone smile. And if I become an evil villain to accomplish that. Is that bad? It's okay. You do not have to answer. You would be wrong. But Chris, while we're still trucies, maybe we could make the most of it. We could play that game again. Wasn't that fun, Chris? Just you and me. Having a good time. No one else to get in the way. Queen, I've been looking everywhere to show you this. A monument to our greatness together. Oh, it's well, it's how do I put this? Very smart. So smart you are. I love tolerating you. I knew you'd be enamored. Such perfect taste. Very cool statues. I did not know you had nipples. I will soon in our ideal world. Chris, feel free to admire our artsmanship. Quinn and I have plans to consider. Yeah, so good. Looking forward to that. Yum, 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 yum. Let's go, Berkeley. Keep going, I'm right behind you. Procedurally lowering the volume of my voice. Sorry, Chris, I must all tap out of here. Wow, cool face. Phew. Looks like my disguise worked. It's silly looking, but it beats hiding. Let's get going, Chris. What the heck is this step? Just realized I can't see anything. Guess I'll try not to wear it unless I have to. Okay, let's go for real this time. What is this? Chris, can you stop looking at this? Yeah, I'm sorry, it's just... Oh my god. Energetic music wafts from the boxes. You're filled with the power of musical bagels. God. I think I'm gonna end this episode here. In the meantime, thank you all so much for watching. As always, if you guys did enjoy this episode of Deltarune, want to be a possum person, by high five and like button. I will see all of you possum people in the next video.
Nice.